Next, we'll look at the multi-track screen. Here you can mix 2 or more files. In order to edit tracks on this screen, you need to click on Insert, and any file that you have worked with in the Edit screen automatically appears here. There's the track that we were using. You can also insert a new track by clicking on Audio. Since the purpose of this demonstration is to show you how to mix 2 tracks, we're going to actually select both of these tracks. So Insert, and we'll click on Audio. Once you have your files on the screen, you can begin to move them around and edit them. If you want the music to begin a little before the voice, you can right-click on the file and drag it to the desired location. Here's our voice at the top, and the music is down below. So now if we want to test this and play it, once again we can click on the space bar. And as you can see, now we have 2 tracks playing at the same time. However, the music was a little bit loud, so what I'm going to do is click on the music file, and as you can see, it's highlighted. Now it is now a darker color than the first file, and I click on this tab at the top. This controls the volume, and I'm going to bring it down to about 50%. And now I'm going to play it again. All right, and that sounds good. That sounds much better. Now, also in the screen, if you right-click, you will get this menu. If you right-click on one of the files, you'll get a menu, and here you have some options. You can mute the track, which will mute the whole thing. You can also click this M over here, and this will also mute the track. So let's go back to this one, and we want to deselect mute. And now we're going to split the track. So split the track right there, and I'm also going to split it right here. So now I have 3 separate tracks. If I highlight 2 of the tracks, and let's say that I want to keep these 2 tracks together, I will left click and hit Control at the same time to select 2 tracks, and now I'm going to group the clips together. So when I group the clips together, they turn into this nice shade of purple. And all this means is that these 2 tracks are now, these 2 segments are now stuck together, are now linked together. I can do the same thing down here on this track. I'm going to split it into a couple of segments. Hit Control and group these, and you can see also that now they're a different color, and that's just to distinguish between the 2 groups. Another thing that you can do is lock the clips in time, and all that means is that no matter where I move these 2 tracks, that they will always stay in the same position in relation to each other. So let's say I click there, and I want to select all of these. Again, left click and select Lock in Time, and you can see a little lock appears. And what happens is, no matter where I move these clips are going to move together now. So I can drag over if I want. I can move them up and down, but these clips will always be in the same position together. Now, let's get rid of this. Now we have our finished product, and we would like to make this one file either MP3 or WAV. What I would do is go to Edit, Mix Down to New File, and I'm going to select Master Output in Session Stereo. I'll just take a few seconds to mix these 2 files together. And your new file appears here in the Edit screen. Now you can save your file in whichever format that you choose.